you very much indeed. Thanks for your welcome. And thanks for watching us at home. Now, all you youngsters at home, remember, it's coming pantomime time now at school, so keep yourselves wrapped up in this cold weather, all right, because we don't want you catching anything. We don't want you getting cold. It's funny, isn't it, at school? You always, when it's pantomime time, you need all the kids there. There's always somebody off. I remember when I was at school, the first pantomime I did was I was in Snow White and the Three Dwarfs, and then I did Ali Babi and the 15 Thieves, and then there was that Asian flu, do you remember? And I was in Goldilocks and the Three Dinner Ladies. Very good it was. It was all right till the dinner lady said, who's been eating my porridge? And one of the kids said, nobody, if it's like your cottage pie. Let's get on with the game and see what we've cooked up tonight on Bullseye. Hello, Steve. How are you? All right. And you're from North London. You're the posh end, isn't it, Graham? Edmonton. Yes, and it's quite nice up there, isn't it? It's rather posh. And your future brothers-in-law, brothers-in-law, that's right. You play for the Enfield youth team, Graham.
That's right, yeah.
So you're a fair old player, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not... you don't play just darts, do you? It's not your main sport.
No, I do judo as well.
You really? How far have you got up the judo ladder?
Well, I'm a green belt at the moment.
Green belt? Oh, they won't be building on you, then. Are you married?
No, I'm single.
No, you're single. You don't bother with the ladies. So much time on the mat with judo, you'll not be bothered about being on the mat with them. Steve, from Ilford. Now, what do you do for a living, sir?
I'm office manager.
Office manager? And you're Steve Watts, is that right? Mm-hmm. The name like Watts, you'll like a bit of power, won't you? You're managing... You're all there, these. What are your hobbies, Steve?
Cycling and stamp collecting.
Cycling and stamp collecting? Do you not find you blow away when you're going downhill fast? Dear. Have a good night with us, Steve. Off you go. Well done. Nice to have you on the show. How are you, Bob? Nice to see you. Gordon, lovely to have you with us. And let's see, you're from north of the border, from Perth, Bob. That's good. What do you do, Bob?
Fireman.
Fireman? That's lovely. Flaming good job. Now, tell us what you do in your spare time. Because you have a lot of it waiting for the calls, really.
Well, not a great deal, but mostly volleyball, things like that.
Now, it's popular throughout the fire service, isn't it?
It's more or less a national game for firemen.
For firemen. Tell us why. I mean, you've told me why, but the viewers, I bet, haven't thought about it.
Well, it doesn't take much organising.
Yeah, and no contact, of course.
That's right, yeah, there's not so much.
Not so much injury. That's right. I never thought about that, but it's very good. I didn't realise all your firemen played volleyball. It's very good, that. Gordon Allen, what do you do, sir?
I'm a fireman as well.
You're a fireman. Do you do the old volleyball job?
Yes.
Oh, great. That's smashing. What do you do? What do you before you were a fireman?
I was in the Royal Navy.
What did you do in that, sir?
I was a stoker.
Stoker? So the first half of your life you were lighting fires and now you're putting them out. You're happily married, Gordon?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, that's right. Very well, that's good. You don't play with fire now. Have a good night. You might well do that, Gordon. Off you go. Have a good night with us. See you in a minute. How are you, Pauline? Lovely to have you on the show. Hi, how are you, Jerry? Nice to see you. And we've got, and you're from Longhope. That's near Gloucester, isn't it?
That's right.
That's right. Pauline, and you're a housewife?
I am.
What does your husband do?
Herd manager.
He's a herd manager?
He is.
Couldn't handle that, could you, living with all those cows? It's all right for you. And you've got some children at home.
I have.
And you'd like to wave to them.
I would.
All right, we'll do it down there, and looks like we're doing it there on one. Yeah. That's good. And you've just heard Bully. He might come in. Say hello, Bully. There you are. Said hello to all you youngsters. That's good. Now then, Jerry. Jerry Ward from Gloucester.
That's right.
So you're the young lady from Gloucester. I've read a poem about you.
Thank you.
You've got a very interesting job, actually, haven't you?
Have I?
Yes, well, I think so. You did tell us a little... tell us again about it, very briefly.
I work as a control assistant with the Gloucestershire Ambulance Service.
And what that involves sending ambulances to the right places at the right time?
Well, the officers do that. We merely assist them in taking emergency calls from the public and police and just assisting them on...
Yeah. And they've got to decide, if it's sadly to talk about a bad accident, they've got to decide how many ambulances go where and whatever.
And that's right, and then fill the places they've just come from.
Yeah, absolutely, because they've got to replace. Never thought about that. Nice to have you with us tonight. Hope we don't have any accidents tonight, Jerry. Off you go. Have a good night with us. Give them a round of applause, our contestant. Excellent. OK. Let's get on with the game. It's Bully's category board. All the bonuses are there. And a lot of money can be won by our contestants tonight if they can get their act together, the darts and the questions. All the contestants there. They're sitting there waiting to play the game. Let's just remind you once again, and you at home, the questions in the first round are worth £30 each. You know how to play the game. Please take your time, enjoy yourselves, relax. Steve, choose a subject for Graham.
Places, please.
Places. Come on, Graham. Take your time, old son. Places we want. I'm checking. Graham had a go for the bull and he didn't get it. He went into sport. So there's no bonus. But here's your question on sport for £30, Steve. Who shook the cricket world in 1977 when he established an independent series of matches, signing up some of the world's best players for large fees?
Kerry Packer.
Kerry Packer is right. I thought he was an Irish butter merchant. Right? Let's get on, Gordon. Choose a subject.
Showbiz, please, Jim.
Showbiz. Come on, Bob. Showbiz we'd like. £30. For another £30, Gordon, listen to this music clip.
If you want to, I'll change the situation. Right people, right time, just the wrong location.
Right, there we are. Now, which series does it introduce?
Minder.
Minder is right. It's Dennis Waterman. I could be so good for you. Could be said of me with you, Jerry, here. Come on, choose a subject.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling. Off we go, Pauline. Spelling we'd like. I'm checking it. That's £100. Well done. Well done. Jerry, good start for you there. It's a spelling question to add £30 to that 100 you've got already. Redheads are sometimes said to have fiery tempers. Please spell fiery.
F-I-E-R-Y.
Let's check it with Bully. F-I-E-R-Y is absolutely correct. £30 you've got. We've got at the end of that round Steve and Graham with £30, Gordon and Bob with £60, Jerry and Pauline with £130. You're looking good. OK, well done. Move on to part two of this game in Bullseye tonight. Questions £50 each. We'll move on quickly. The subjects are lit. They're the ones. Choose one, Steve, for Graham.
Words, please.
Words we'd like. Words we'd like. He's gone into Britain. So there's no bonus, but for £50, Steve, if you can tell me this, you shall have that amount of money. The Mary Rose, Henry VIII's flagship, was raised from the seabed in 1982. In which harbour had she sunk?
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth is right. Gets you £50. Well done. Gordon for Bob.
Faces, please, Jim.
Faces. Come on, Bob. Faces we'd like. £50. For another £50, Gordon, look at your monitor. Whose face is that? Bully's in. Jerry, you can have £50 if you can tell me.
Kathy Staff.
Is right, who plays Nora Batty. What a delightful lady she is. Excellent. Well done. Gives you a £50 bonus. Jerry, and it's your turn.
Words, please.
Words we'd like, please, Pauline. It's not. It's Britain. And the category's gone, so we can't ask the question. So that is quite a levelling agent there. Here we are at the end of that round. £80 for Steve and Graham, £110 for Gordon and Bob, and £180 for Jerry and Pauline. You're all looking OK. All right. Move on quickly. £100 a question now, and they are really very, very close, so anyone can lose here. Best of luck to all of you. The categories left are places, affairs, history, books and words. What do you think, Steve, for Graham?
History, please.
History. We'll try it. History. £50. For another £100, Steve, in March 1986, the ship on which Captain Scott made his first exhibition to the Antarctic left London to travel to Dundee. What is its name?
Endeavour.
It's not. I can offer it, Gordon.
Discovery.
Discovery. Well done, sir. Gets you £100 and it's your turn. Gordon for Bob.
Books, please, Jim.
Books. And it's there. £50. For another £100 here, Gordon. Who wrote the book Watership Down? I can offer it to you, Steve. Your light came on before I finished asking the question, actually, then.
I know.
It was Richard Adams. I know his sister, Fanny. Jerry, don't press your button until you know the answer. All right. Jerry?
Words, please.
Words, here we go. Words we'd like. £50. For another £100, Jerry, what does an entomologist study? Is that right? Well, we'll ask you, Gordon.
Is it moths or butterflies? Insects.
Fine, we'll take it. You just said it in the nick of time. That was what we wanted, the general term insect. Which means at the end of that round, Stephen Graham with £130, Gordon and Bob £360, and Jerry and Pauline £230. So we've got to say cheerio to Stephen Graham. Give them a round of applause. There you are, boys. Come in, lads. There you boys. £130, isn't it, boys? There we are. 100. I'll put that on there, and I'll count 30 out for you, lads. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Take that with our compliments. Well played. Now, keep your eye on the game, won't you, boys? Because the way they're going, you could well be asked to return later on. Well done indeed, Graham. Well done, Steve. Thanks very much indeed. Give them a round of applause as they go off. Thank you, boys. Off you go. Well done. OK. Come with me. Part 2 of this evening's game of Bullseye. Part 2, where we lose another couple. We don't want to, because we'd like them all to stay and win all the prizes. But it's not as easy as all that. We're asking you boys to compete in... Sorry, but... Oh, I'm awfully sorry. Pauline, ladies and gentlemen, to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other. Do as well as you can each round, and you get a question for your partner. And that's pounds for points. Off you go, up to the hockey, Bob. Pauline, come and stand with me, and it's over to Tony.
OK, Bob. First round. 20. 20. Another 20, 60. Right, Pauline, 60 to beat. 20. Outside the board. And 20, 40, so Bob takes the first round.
Here we go. The question is worth £60 to you, Gordon. Listen carefully. Some people think it's unlucky to bring May Blossom into the house. From which tree do we get May Blossom, Gordon?
Mayflower.
It's not. Well, you can have £40, Jerry, if you can tell me.
Is it the hawthorn?
It's a prickly question, but the correct answer. Well done. That's fine, which makes it 360, playing 270. Back to Tony.
Right, Bob. Second round. It's 1. 7. And 19, that's 27. OK, Pauline, 27 to beat. 20. That's 8. Another 8, which is 36, and takes the second round.
Right, here we go, Jerry, to get you even closer to Gordon and Bob. For £36, what was the name of Shakespeare's wife, Jerry?
Anne Hathaway.
Right, Mrs. Shakespeare would have done, but that's OK. Gives us £360, playing 306, and it's back to Tony.
All on the final round, Bob. 20. 19. And 20, which is 59. 59 to beat, Pauline. It's 1. 5. Another 5, 11. So Bob takes the final round.
Not a pressure question for you this, Gordon. It's quite easy, really, because you're through anyway, but it's 59 quid if you can tell me. Which disease almost wiped out the rabbit population of Great Britain in the 1950s?
Myxomatosis.
Myxomatosis is right. Cool answer. Under not a lot of pressure, you did very well. £419, playing 306. We're losing our lovely ladies, but they're taking away over £300. Give them a round of applause. Come on, Pauline. Good girl. Come on, sweetheart. Very good. Good girl. Well done. Well done, Jerry. Now, here we are. Look at this. These are rather nice, aren't they? Lovely, attractive, and the old bullies on the front there, and you, there we are, your bullies, and you've got £306. Oh, that's not bad, is it? And you might well be back the way the boys are going, mightn't you? So don't switch off. Keep looking in, and you at home. We'll see you back here when I've counted this money out. 2 minutes. 2 of this edition of Bullseye. This is the bronze bully bit where all the professional dart players throw for charity, and we hope score 301. And if they do, we'll double that and give that to the charity chosen by our finalists. We've got a lovely lady with us tonight. She had a bad year physically last year. She really was rather poorly and was off the scene for a while. We're delighted she's fit and well again, and she's always welcome on Bullseye. Back playing for England, and we hope enjoying the best of health. Please welcome, as she throws for charity, Sharon Kemp.
Thanks, Sharon. Just take your time. Right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, Sharon. It's double 20. 20. And 20, that's 80. Get 'em honest. Well done. 20. 20. Another 20, that's 60. So 140, Sharon, and 3 to go. 20. 20. Well, that's consistency. Another 20. Well done, love. 200 altogether. 200 pounds.
Hey, Sharon. How are you? All right? Nice to see you. Well, what have we got there? Right, it's 200. You were there all the time, weren't you? Just need the odd treble, would have put it through. Thrilled to bits to see you back and well
nice
again, of course.
Yeah, nice to be fit and well.
We'll forget last year, shall we?
Yeah, it wasn't too
we'll
pleasant,
forget that. Never mind. How's competition in the ladies' world of darts? Is it...
It's getting a lot tougher. There's a lot of younger people coming up now, and
Yeah.
it's making it tough for us
Yeah,
now.
well, it's not a bad thing, is it, to have the
It's
youngsters
good,
coming
yeah,
on?
it pushes you, so
Yeah.
there's always someone to take your place
Oh,
and
yeah.
job out.
Well,
so.
it's like our business, that, you know.
That's
There's
right,
nobody
yes.
irreplaceable. You've got £200 for charity tonight, and we've got 2 lovely fellas north of the border. They'll be thrilled to bits about it. Gordon and Bob, come on in and tell us about this charity fair. Lovely. There we are. This delightful lady got you £200 there. Tell us where it's going. Yeah, go on. Yeah, sure, why not?
It's going to the Fire Brigade Benevolent Fund, which aids the widows and orphans of the firemen.
That's lovely, worthy cause. They'll be glad of that with all the firemen throughout the country, won't they? Thanks, Sharon, for coming on the programme. Look after yourself. If we do it again, we'd love to see you back looking as well as ever.
Yes, good
Thanks
luck.
very much indeed.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Sharon. Yeah. Used to marching, aren't you? Come on. Here we go. This is the board you've been working all day to get to. Standing there, have a look at it. It's Bully's prize board. Black segments and red segments. The red segments are the ones we're interested in. Listen to this.
In 1.
Mum's worries will evaporate, and so will the water with this tumble dryer.
In 2.
For that cuppa, as you like it, and when you like it, this filter coffee maker.
In 3.
Every race will be Formula Fun on this exciting car racing track.
In 4.
A special prize for a special meal, this elegant porcelain dinner service.
In 5.
Here's power to your elbow with this electric carving knife.
In 6.
You'll save pounds and lose them as well if you take home this rowing machine.
In 7.
Hey, keep this to yourself. And you will with this personal stereo.
In 8.
A sparkling prize, a fizzy drinks maker.
And Bully's special prize.
That party punch will be a knockout in this craftsman-made silver punch bowl with ladle and cups. Well, that prize list comprising 9 prizes seems to get longer. They're all superb, high-quality prizes. And we're giving you 9 darts, a chance to take them all home. We'd love you to do just that. 6 for you, Bob, and 3 for you, sir. All right, listen very carefully to Tony, up to the hockey. Last-minute instruction, keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed.
Just take your time, Bob. No rush. That's Bullseye!
We have won it. We've got the silver punch bowl, the ladle and the cup. A really beautiful prize.
Good start, Bob. And that's red number 4.
Number 4, that's the porcelain dinner service.
Oh, unlucky. Just outside. Still a good start. All right, Gordon. Remember what's gone. It's black. Oh, be careful. And black again. Nearly the bullseye there.
Jimmy.
All right, Bob.
Lost the bullish prize,
Still
then you're all
smiling.
right.
Red number 8.
That's the fizzy drinks maker.
It's black. But red again, number 7.
That's the personal stereo. You've done very well. Let's have a look at what you've won. You've won the porcelain dinner service, the personal stereo, the fizzy drinks maker, and Bully's special prize tonight, the silver punch bowl, the ladle, and the cups. Well done, boys. Fine, you've done very well there, boys. Some nice prizes there. And the prizes are what we're going to ask you to think about. £419 is yours anyway, and the £200 that Sharon won for you for your Fireman's Benevolent Fund, that's on its way. The prizes you are in possession of now, you may gamble against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. 101 or more with 6 darts. So it's prizes and just the prizes or just the money. Your decision. The time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. The audience might help you. Off you go, talk about it. Tell us, would you gamble? Come on, tell us. Who's a shout? What do you think? Well, they're all shouting all various things. At the end of the day, you tell me now.
We'll give the lot a chance.
You're going to take the prizes and give the other 2 a chance. I think it's a superb philosophy because you've quite a few lovely prizes there. You'll be delighted with them. There are your tankards. There is your money, £419, and your bullies. You take those with our compliments. Thanks very much indeed. Gordon, you've been brilliant. Thanks very much, Bob. Take your bullies. Don't lose those. They're worth a fortune, right? And your tankards with your money, that's fine. This way, Gordon. Well done. Well done, Bob. Off you go. Excellent. Right. Let's get on with it. Our 2 ladies from Gloucester, Pauline and Jerry. Let's have them back on here. Come here. Come in here, good Pauline. Right. Now then. Ooh, dear me. You have there £306. How much does £153 each mean to you? More than a gamble against that prize?
That's what it means to my bank manager.
Yeah. we think so. We've enjoyed ourselves. I know everybody says it, but we thoroughly have, and we're happy to take the money.
And you're taking the money?
I'm running.
And running? I bet you used to do a lot of running, you 2 pretty girls. Thanks very much indeed, Jerry. Thanks, Pauline, for coming on the programme. You've been brilliant. Go on, off you go. Excellent. The boys with 130 quid all the way from Edmonton Aylesford. Graham and Steve. Come on, lads. On you come. Down the head. You go there. Good boy. Excellent. You have there about, 65 quid apiece? Is it worth a stab? I think it's got to be, hasn't it? The best of luck to you. You know what to do. Non-dart player first, Steve. Graham, come and stand with me. Listen carefully to Tony, all right? Best of luck. Come on, stand with me, Graham.
Just take your time, Steve. Just settle on the hockey, OK? It's 101 or more for tonight's star prize. At your own time. Best of luck. That's 25. That's 5. And 12, so that's 42. And Graham, that's 59 or more for tonight's star prize. It's 5. Treble 5. Oh, unlucky. But that's the gamble,
Well,
Graham.
have a look at what you would have won. Just have a look at this. It's a lovely prize. It's a speedboat there with a 40-horsepower engine, all the gear for skiing. Well. At that sort of money, I think you were right to have a go at that 65 quid apiece. That was quite an educated gamble. You did very well there, and I'm sure all the people at home will fully understand the pressures, and they'll be rooting for you anyway. Thanks very much for playing the game. Thanks for watching Bullseye. Thanks to Sharon. Glad she's better. All right. See us next week on Bullseye, because remember, you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye. Bye.